नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
हरि शरणो हरि
हरि
बने हम हिंद के योगी धरेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी धरेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी धरेंगे ज्ञान भारत का। उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी धरेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
ज्ञान भारत का।
गले में शील की माला,
गले में शील की माला।
गले में शील की माला।
गले में शील की माला।
पहन कर ज्ञान की कफनी, उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी धरेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
जलाकर कष्ट की होली,
जलाकर कष्ट की होली।
जलाकर कष्ट की होली।
जलाकर कष्ट की होली।
उठाकर इष्ट की झोली,
उठाकर इष्ट की झोली।
जमाकर संत की टोली करे उत्थान भारत का।
जगाकर संत की टोली करे उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी धरेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
स्वरों में तान भारत की,
स्वरों में तान भारत की।
स्वरों में तान भारत की।
स्वरों में तान भारत की।
मुखों में आन भारत की।
मठों में आन भारत की।
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की, नसों में रक्त भारत का।
नसों में रक्त भारत का।
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की, नसों में रक्त भारत का।
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की। नसों में रक्त भारत भारत का
बने हम बिंद के योगी धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का
बने हम हिंद के योगी धरेंगे ध्यान भारत का
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक
हमारे मोक्ष का कारण
हमारे मोक्ष का कारण
हमारे स्वर्ग का साधन यही उत्थान भारत का
हमारे स्वर्ग का कारण यही उत्थान भारत का
बने हम बिंद के योगी करेंगे ध्यान भारत का
बने हम जिंदगी योगी करेंगे ध्यान भारत का
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का
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 चंदन है इस देश की माटी
चंदन है इस देश की माटी हर गाँव है तपोभूमि हर गाँव है हर माला देवी की प्रतिमा हर माला देवी की प्रतिमा बच्चा बच्चा राम है बच्चा बच्चा राम है चंदन
जसु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुर सुधारी बरन रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरई हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर गोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा, फिर से जीते देश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
Jai Shri Krishna, a very, very, very warm welcome to all of you on this auspicious evening. Let us all feel the latent presence of our Param Pujya Gurudev Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj, bow our heads and take this session forward. Our Swamiji always says, learn Geeta, read Geeta, teach Geeta, and live Geeta. Now is the time that we are going to be able to get little bit of insight into how to live Geeta. But as you know, in our Geeta Pariwar, we always start our session with a prayer. And for that, I'm going to call our very respected Deepak Soni Didi. Deepa Soni Didi is part of Geeta Pariwar since 2020. She is from Noida and she loves singing. So she in Geeta Parivar, she is giving her seva as a co-trainer of L1, L2, L3. So in her melodious voice, let us start with the opening prayer. Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishna Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Didi. Amazing and such a beautiful melodious voice. What a beautiful start of this evening. We do know that darkness brings about fear, lack of knowledge, and with light comes hope, with light comes courage, and with light comes the divine being. For the Deep Prajalan, I'm going to call our Munish Bhaiya. Our Munish Bhaiya is from Ambala and he's part of Geeta Parivar since July of 2021. He's pharmacist, so he knows about all the chemicals that heal our body. In Geeta Parivar, giving seva in almost all departments as GC, BC, Tech and Trainer, he knows all the chemical combination that is going to take us on the spiritual path. So I'm going to request him to light the lamp for today evening. Munish Bhaiya.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदा नुमः.
Thank you, Bhaiya, for that divine Divya darshan that you gave. And we saw that he was with his family, the family that prays together, stays together. And this Geeta Pariwar is all about being together, praying together, and moving together on the spiritual journey. Come April 19th, we are going to start another batch of L1. I request all you sadhaks to propagate, be a pracharak, and let as many people know about these classes so that the registration can be done on time and everybody that we know around us can benefit from these Gita classes. Now, coming to the real issue of today's evening, all of you are eagerly waiting for this new interpretation session. Last week, Rupal Didi had closed the 4th chapter, that intricate chapter, with clear examples, everyday examples, the cleaning of the mirror to get a clearer view of our own image, and such examples that stay with us. Today, I'm going to request our Rupal Shukla Didi to come forward for the 5th Adhyay. Rupal Shukla Didi is a Gita Pravina and a Gita Vichakshan. She knows Gita by heart. She is actually grown with Geeta Pariwar. She has been here since her childhood, and she is an epitome of what our life can become if we are surrendered to Geeta Ji. Our Didi is one of the youngest program coordinator, and she represents Geeta Pariwar at international level for us. When Didi holds the mic in her hand and starts speaking about Geeta Ji, Saraswati Ma comes and dances on her tongue, and we all get the divine darshan of the insight of Geeta Ji. I'm going to request our Rupal Shukla Didi to come forward and take the session from here on. Rupal Didi.
सदा शिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Vande Guru Paramparam. Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. With Lord's blessings, so many saints' grace on us, and our Purva Janma Punya Karmas, we have got this chance to learn Gita, to spread this knowledge of Gita and walk on this golden path, walk on this Gita path. Slowly, slowly, we are going further. After completing level 1, level 2, now we are in level 3. And today we will be seeing the 5th chapter. 5th chapter is Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Actually, what happens? In 2nd chapter, Lord was explaining Jnana Yoga. Then in third chapter, he started explaining Karma Yoga. Then again in 4th chapter, he started explaining Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga, like that. So in 2nd shloka, if you remember, Arjuna asked Ranga, Yat Shreyasyanishchitam Rohitan me Shishyasteham Shadimantam Prapannam. So Lord was explaining what is good for Arjuna. Okay. So now, what is Karma Yoga? We have to understand. Yoga is, the general meaning of yoga is to get connected to that Supreme Self, to that Paramasatta. And Karma Yoga is when we start going from Vyashti to Samashti. We start doing the work for Sarva Bhuta Hite Rataha, for everyone. Vyashti is individual self. Samashti is a group, a large number of group. So that is Samashti. So going from Vyashti to Samashti, having the feeling that Sarva Bhuta Hite Rataha, for everyone's welfare, that becomes Karma Yoga. So Arjuna, when he is telling in 2nd chapter, Karma Sannyasa, that I will beg and eat that. So he is thinking that is Sannyasa. So I will be begging, I will not fight, I don't want this. Arjuna is thinking, but that is not Sannyasa. That's why Lord explaining in detail, Sannyasa is just not having the doer feeling. In 4th chapter, when at the end of the chapter, Lord started explaining the importance of Jnana and everything about Jnana. Let me tell you a few. Sarvam jnana plavenaiva vrijinam santarishyasi. Lord told you will cross over all sins by the boat of knowledge alone. Then again he said in 37th shloka, Jnana agnis sarva karmani bhasmasat kurute tatha. The fire of knowledge reduces all these actions into the ashes. Then again he explained in another shloka, Nai jnanena sadrisham pavitrameha vidyate. There is no purifier in this world like knowledge. Tasmad jnana sambhutam hitsam jnanasinatmanah chitvainam sansayam yogam atishthotishth bharata. At the end of the chapter, Lord told, Tasmad jnana sambhutam hitsam jnanasinatmanah. Arjuna was very happy. He was thinking, yeah, Lord is telling what I want. He's telling about jnana, okay, you should renounce all the fruit of all action, you should renounce everything and you don't need to do it. He's thinking renunciation is just about not doing the karma. Arjuna is thinking that. Chile Arjuna, Vyasaji has taken all the possibilities what we can think. So Arjuna is just our representative there. He is just representing ourselves. So Arjuna was very happy. Wow, Lord started telling about Jnana, Sankhya, Yoga and all these things. So now I don't need to fight the war. What the twist is at the end of the 4th chapter. Lord told, Tasmat jnana sambhutam hitsam jnanasin atmana. That was fine. Then in next line, when he told, Arjuna was like, got a shock. What? Lord told, Chittvainam samshayam yogam atishthotishta bharata. Lord told, with the sword of knowledge, this doubt present in your mind. And now, and because of the ignorance, it is concerning you. So practice this yoga, O Arjuna, and rise up. Uttishthotishta bharata. Now Arjuna, suddenly, what has happened? He was telling about Jnana Yoga, Sannyasa and everything. Now he is telling Uttishthotishta bharata, go and fight. Arjuna was thinking, no, I don't need to fight now. And now Lord is telling, go and fight. What? Arjuna got a shock. So at the end of the chapter, when Lord told these things, again Arjuna in the same confusion where he was in the 2nd chapter. Question is this, the similarity of the question we can see. 4 words also are similar in these questions. In 2nd chapter, 2nd shloka, he says, Yat shreyasyan nishchitam bruhitanme. 2nd chapter, 7th shloka. Yat shreyasyan nishchitam bruhitanme. And again, 5th chapter, 1st shloka, he is telling, let's see the shloka. Arjuna uvacha sannyasaṁ karmaṇaṁ krishna punayogaṁ shamsasi yachreya etayorekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. Yachreya etayorekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. So yachreya, there was also yachreyasyan nishchitam bruhi tanme. Here also yachreya etayorekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. Yachreya is one word, then bruhi, then tanme bruhi. These 3, and then 4th, sunishchitam. All these 4 words are also common in these both the questions. See the similarity. Again, Arjuna on the same state of mind, he is again having the same doubt. He thought Lord explained the Jnana Yoga, then the Karma Yoga, then the Sannyasa Yoga. Now he is telling again, Uttishto, go and fight. What is this? So now again he is telling Sannyasam Karmanam Krishna. He is asking, Arjuna said, O Krishna, you praise renunciation of actions and again Karma Yoga. Renunciation of karma, the karma sannyasa and again the karma yoga. You are praising both. So what is good for me? Arjuna is also a pure devotee, you see. He is not telling you, tell me what I want. He is telling you, tell me what is good for me. Yet shreyasyan nishchitam bruhitan me. You tell me the certain, that one which is better for me, better between these 2. एतयोः एकं ब्रूहि yet sunishchitam. That is the question of Arjuna. Actually, what happens when, just imagine when we go to one shop, shopkeeper is telling one price. Again and again, what we do, you tell me one price. From the beginning, he is telling one price only. But still we are telling you, tell me one price in which I can buy this. He is telling, from the beginning, he is telling only one price. But still we are asking you, tell me one price, one price. What actually that is the situation? What is the situation here? We want shopkeeper to tell the price what we want. Same is the condition of Arjuna. Arjuna wants to listen the thing, and what he wants to listen, he wants Lord to speak that. That's why he is again and again telling, you tell me that one thing, you tell me that. From the beginning, Lord is telling the same thing. But still Arjuna asking the question. And repetition is the punarukti, is the dosha. That is considered as dosha. But that is an, if we write any essay or any other grantha. But when we are talking generally, and in Bhagavad-Gītā and in our Shastra, that is not the dosha, that is not as a fault. That is not considered, because the purpose of talking, the purpose of samvada is to convince someone, to tell them something. So we need to repeat something, we need to repeat one thing to convince them. That's why Lord again and again telling the same thing, but still it's not the dosha. It's not the fault here. Because punarukti is need. Abhyasa is upakramopasamharo. Abhyaso purvata. Abhyasa. Again and again repeating the thing. So these are the shat tatpara lingani. When we need to understand something, we need 6 points. Upakrama, upasamhara, abhyaso, apurvata, phalam, arthavadopapattischa lingam tatparya nirnaya. This is in our shastras. So Arjuna is again and again asking you, tell me one thing. Lord is thinking, I am telling you one thing only. Why you are asking this question to me? But Lord is explaining Gita, so that is for us. So he is considering Arjuna has made him, and he is telling the things for us, what we can ask, what we want to hear. Saints explained very beautifully. We are separating the Jnana Yoga, the Bhakti Yoga, the Karma Yoga. No, that is not the thing. Saint says, Hanumanji was Jnana Yogi from the beginning. Jnani Namagraganyam we say. So he is Jnana Yogi. When everyone was talking, they have to cross this ocean, a big ocean. So who will be going that side? Who can do that? Hanumanji was sitting quietly in a corner. He was even not thinking, he was not the part of that discussion he can do. He was not thinking at all. When Jamant went there, he asked him, Ka chup saadi rahe ho balwana? When he reminded him his powers, then immediately Hanumanji jumped from there and he crossed that ocean. That was the awakening of Karma Yoga. He was Jnana Yogi, now he became Karma Yogi. And when in Lanka, he met Vibhishana. He told him, I am living with the father, Lord Rama, and you are staying with the mother, Mata Sita. So when he met Vibhishana, when he met Sita ji, Sita is the Bhakti Swarupa in Ramayana. We give him give her upma. So when he met Vibhishana, he met one Bhakta, one devotee, he became Bhakti Yogi. That was the awakening point of Bhakti Yoga. So you don't need to just catch one path. All the paths can be for that destination. So in Bhagavad-Gītā, there is no importance given what we should do. Just the matter is, you should reach to the destination. Yogeshwar Krishna says, I don't bother. What you do, which path you choose, I don't care. If you have to reach Delhi, whether you go via flight, whether you go via train, whether you go you use bicycle or you go on foot, I don't care. I don't bother. Whatever the way you choose, whatever the path you choose, just the matter is you reached or not. So whether we are following Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, the matter is we reached or not. These days, we all started fighting for the ways. We should do worshipping, we should worship this or like this. How we should worship? No. We reach to the destination or not. There is no fighting for the gantavya, for the destination. People started fighting for the ways. Leave the ways now. So now Arjuna is having a doubt whether the Karma Yoga or the Jnana Yoga, which is better for me. So Lord is answering in the second shloka. Let's see. Shri Bhagavan Sannyasah Karma Yogascha Nishreyasakaravubhau Tayostu Karma Sannyasat Karma Yogo Vishishyate. Now the best Lord said, both renunciation of actions and the Karma Yoga lead to the liberation. Sannyasah Karma Yogascha, both. So Karma Sannyasa and Karma Yoga. Nishreyasa Karau Ubhau, both lead to the liberation. Tayotu Karma Sannyasat, between these two also, Karma Sannyasat, from the renunciation of action, the Karma Yoga, yoga of action is Vishishyate, is the superior. Now, why Lord is telling again the same question, the same doubt? Why he is telling the Karma Yoga is superior, not the Karma Sannyasa? Because, we will take one example. If we have to cross one river, we are with our family. So, in my family or in anyone's family, if there are 6 or 10 people, they have to cross that river. And now, if someone asks, how would you prefer to go? You will swim or you will go with the boat, via boat. So what you will prefer? So in one family, 1 or 2 members know how to swim and everyone has to cross that river. What we will choose at that time, at that moment? We will be preferring that boat only because everyone does not know. My grandmother, my grandfather, they may not swim. In this age, how they can? So Lord is answering here, taking the large number of people, considering everyone, what would be good for them. How they can cross this ocean of birth and death. Following, they will be swimming or they will follow the boat. What they will choose. Lord told, Karma Yoga Vishishyate. Karma everyone can do. But still, Karma Yoga is not that easy. Karma Yoga is easier than the Karma Sannyasa. But not completely, it is so easy. Being Karma Yogi is also tough. If you want to become a Karma Yogi, we need 3 things. We need to leave, actually, we need to renounce the 3 things. Attachment of karma, attachment from the result, phalasakti tyaga, and the ahankar buddhi. We have to renounce that also. I did it, leaving the feeling. I'm not a doer. So feeling of doer, we have to renounce that also. Then we can become a Karma Yogi. So the Karma Yogi is also not easy. Lord is not talking here about the, just mind this, Lord is not talking here about the sannyas ashrama. Sannyas ashrama is wearing the bhagwa cloth and applying that tilak and all and performing such other duties. That is not, ashram sannyasa is not considered here. Lord is talking general karma sannyasa. everyone can do that. For everyone, what is the karma sannyasa? So Lord is explaining not the ashrama sannyasa, but vrityantara. Vrityantara means the change of the feelings of mind, the vrittis, change of vrittis of mind, the instincts of mind. So change of those instincts, that is considered here as karma sannyasa. Now my mind has changed that I am not the doer. Previously, I used to think I have done this. This is my family. I am something. This is mine. That is mine. Everything. That was my feeling. Now, this feeling has changed. Now, no more I think that this is mine, that is mine, and I am the doer. No, I know Lord is the doer. I'm just nimitta matram bhava savyasachin. I'm just nimitta. I'm just the medium here. I'm just performing my role in this play, what is being assigned to me. So that is Vityantara. Now, in second shloka, as Lord explained, the karma yoga is better. Now he's telling why. Why karma yoga is better between these two. So let's see the third shloka. Geyasa nitya sannyasi yo nadveshti na kankshati nirdvandvo hi mahabaho sukham bandhat pramuchyate. He who neither hates nor desires to be understood as an ever-renouncer. He who is free from the pairs of opposites, the pap, punya, man, apman, sukh, dukh, hani, labh, everything is easily released from the bondage of action. Why karma yoga is better? The Lord is telling, Geyasa nitya sannyasi. You consider one person, nitya sannyasi, who does not hate anyone, who does not desire anything from anyone. When I don't have the feeling of doer, there are only two things which makes us the worldly and the mortal. How we can become worldly? So when I feel I and mine, main and mera, I am something and this is mine. So these two, only these two, makes us the worldly object. We belong to this world. We does not belong to that Supreme Self. Leaving these two. मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यहाँ तन किसी का है दिया जो भी अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया साधना की राह पर साधन किसी का है दिया मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यहाँ सब किसी का है दिया. So getting this feeling is stronger and stronger and stronger. Everything is given by someone else. देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से लेने वाला मेरा है यहाँ कह उठा अभिमान से. So who has given? The Lord has given us everything with a great proud. What we are doing? We started telling this is mine. Lord has created this world. But there are two types of world. There are two types of srishti. There are two types of creation. Saints, Swamparam Puja Swamiji Maharaj always say. Two types of creation. Word is, one is Ishwar Krita, created by the Lord. One is Jiva Krita, created by the human being, by ourselves. How? He has created this Prithvi. But what we are doing doing the partition. This much area is mine, that is your area, that is your area. He has created only Prithvi. Okay. We started creating our Srishti. He has created only water. We started now, no, this bottle is mine, this water is mine, that bottle is yours. We started creating partition again. Jiva Krita. He created so many things. But what we do, this is mine, that is mine. That is not Ishvara Krita Srishti. He has given freedom. He has created and he forgot. What we are doing? We always remember. Even at the time of death, we remember everything. What will happen to my Bangalore? What will happen to my car? What will happen to my family? I'm done. At the moment of dying also, we are not remembering the Lord. We are remembering these immortal objects. So that is not Karma Yogi. To become that Geya San Nitya Sannyasi Yonadve, who does not hate anyone, who does not require anything from anyone. That happens when we are freed from the pair of opposites. When we renounce the feeling, I am the doer. When we renounce this feeling, then Geya San Nitya Sannyasi, who has renounced this feeling, they will not be desiring anything from anyone. They will not be hating anyone because they see all the world as divine, created by the Lord. They no more hate anyone. Nitya Sannyasi, they are considered as Nitya Sannyasi, ever Sannyasin, ever renouncer. And Nirdvandvo hi Mahabaho, who's free from all the pairs of opposite. Mahabaho means great arms, great armed person. Mahabaho, Sukham Bandhat Pramod, very easily they are released from Bandhat. Bandha is this word. They are easily freed from this bandha, from this word. They are released from this bondage of action. When they start, see the process. First, we have to renounce the feeling of doer. Then we will be freed from pairs of opposites. We will not be hitting anyone. We will not be desiring anyone. And the next stage is we will be considered as ever sannyasins, ever renunciers. Third. So having that feeling. Lord told in second shloka, both karma yoga and jnana yoga lead to the liberation. Now he is explaining again. In third shloka he explained, Geya Nitya Sannyasi, who is Nitya Sannyasi. Having these feeling, the karma yogi. Now in fourth shloka, again he is explaining what he told in second shloka. Both karma yoga and jnana yoga lead to the same liberation. Now he is explaining why. Actually, the karma yoga and karma sannyasa both are same. He is going to tell in further verses, next verses. Let's see how both lead to the liberation only. We will see in fourth shloka. Sankhya-yogau prathak-bala pravadanti na panditaah ekamapyastita samyak ubhayor vindate phalam. Sankhya-yogo Yogau prathak-bala. Lord is telling both are same. Now I would be I will be separating both. I wanna call both are different. So Lord is telling, okay, you have freedom to call it. But if you call it separate, if you call it these both are different, so you are balaha. You are a child. You are still a child. You have to understand this. Sankhya yoga prathak balaha pravadanti na panditaha. Pravadanti means telling. Sankhya means that jnana yoga, that karma sannyasa. So Sankhya, the knowledge, and the yoga of action, performance of actions. Prathak balah, prathak means they are both are different. Who tells? Who says like this? Pravadanti balaha na panditaha. The child, this is a childish thing. The children speak like that, not the wise person. Ekamapyastitah samyak ubhayor vindate phalam. How great Lord is explaining. Ekam api asthitah samyak. If you are firmly set in one, even in karma sannyasa or karma yoga, you will attain the fruit of both. Liberation is the fruit of both. if you are set in karma yoga or karma sannyasa, if you are jnana yogi or you are karma yogi, you will get the fruit of both. So no need to separate this. If we are separating, we should understand we are still bala, not the pandita. Both are same. Fifth shloka, the same thing is explained. Yat sankhyaif prapyate sthanam tadyogayrapi gamyate ekam sankhyan cha yogam cha yah pashyati sa pashyati. Yat sankhyaif prapyate sthanam tadyogayrapi gamyate. Yat sankhyaih, the state which, yat means which is attained, which is reached by the Sankhyas, which is attained by the Sankhyas, the place, sthanam, which place is attained by the Sankhya, that only, tad yogai api, that only is attained gamyate, that is only attained by the yogis also. Ekam sankhyan cha yogam cha. Now he clearly told, okay, no confusion there, just another. Ekam Sankhya Yoga, who sees both these as one, they only see. They are only seeing the actual thing. Yat Sankhya Jnananishthai Sannyasibhi Prapyate Sthanam, which sthanam mokshakhyam sthanam. Tad yogairapi jnana prapnupayattvena ishvare samarpya karmani atmana phalam anabhisandhaya anutishtanti ye te yogaha yoginah, who's just surrendering all the karmas into the feet of Lord. They are karma yogis. They also attain that paramartha only. They also attain that moksha only. Ataha, therefore, ekam sankhyan cha yogam cha pashyati phalaikatvat means phala is fruit is one and both are same. Saha eva samyak pashyati, it is in Shankara Bhashya. They only see the correct, they only see the actual how it is, not separating both. Now, we should have detachment for sannyasa, and also we need this for making karma as karma yoga. There is one thing we need for karma sannyasa also and karma yoga also. Without following the karma yoga, we cannot do the karma sannyasa. Let's see the sixth shloka. Sannyasastu mahabaho dukkhamaptuma yogataha yoga yukto munir brahma nachirena adhigacchati. I'm going little faster because we have to cover many shlokas. There's 2 sessions, we have to complete a chapter. So I'm going a bit faster and just try to catch it. Sannyasastu mahabahu dukkham aptuma yogataha. Lord is telling a great arm, Mahabahu, Arjuna, renunciation is hard to attain without karma yoga. Sannyasaha tu Mahabahu, dukkham aptum ayogataha. Without the yoga, getting that sannyasaha is dukkham. That is kleshakara. That is tough. That is hard. Without the karma yoga, getting that sannyasa, because you first have to perform karma yoga. You cannot just directly renounce that. That is easier to do the work for everyone's welfare. Sarva bhuta hite rataha. I will be doing the work for everyone's welfare. But renouncing the feel of doer, I'm not the doer, I'm renouncing all the fruits, I will renounce all the action. That is not easy. I can have this state of mind that I am doing the work for everyone's welfare. That is also tough, being steady on that. But just renouncing that feel, that is tough. So Lord is telling, without the renunciation, without the karma yoga, it is tough to get that renunciation, to become that sannyasin. Yoga yuktaha, who's having that yoga, connection from the Lord, connection from that Supreme Self. Yoga yuktaha munihi brahma. Munihi means who does the manana. Manana means, manana is actually very, very important on the sadhana path, on the spiritual path, because without the manana, we cannot go for long on that path. That is tough. That is very tough. Someone told me I should do the worshipping of Lord. Okay, I started doing the worshipping of Lord. Now what happens if I don't know why I should worship? Why I should apply this tilak? Why I should say Jai Shri Krishna? Why I should perform these actions? Until I know that, I would not be going long path for longer time. Everything is happening, the conversion and so many things are happening. That is because we are not firm on our culture. We don't know what are our roots. We are not steady on this. We have not done the manana. Manana means with the logics convincing ourselves for something. So whatever we do, we should do the manana. We should have all the logics. Why I am doing this? Find everywhere. Go meet the saints. Ask them the questions. Find your questions answer. Manana. Being firm on your beliefs, on your thoughts. That is manana. So manana is Muni means who does the manana. Muni non they are being tapasya. No. A person can also be Muni if he does the manana. Manana is very much important. So yoga yukto muni brahmana chiredadi gacchati. Yoga yukta, who is connected with that yoga yukta, and who is doing the mananshi, who is doing the manana, who is convincing themselves with the logics, who is having the logic for everything, they will be very soon getting that Brahma. Achirena digachati, because I'm convinced. Achirena digachati, when we start thinking Sankhya and Yoga both are same, and without the Karma Yoga, we cannot attain the Sannyasa. And when we are firm with this Karma Yoga, we shall attain that Brahman very soon. Attaining that Brahman, we are not actually getting something as someone gave me phone. I got my phone. Brahman is not something like that. Brahman is our Swarupa only. We are only that Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi we say. But how to renounce that Aham? Aham is there also, the Aham is there. How to renounce that? Do this service of Lord. Do the service of others. Start performing the actions for others. Aham slowly goes away. With the love that goes, how much love you have for the Lord, how much you renounce all the actions, how much you surrender all the actions, all the fruits in the feet of Lord. Aham goes from that point. So Yoga Yukta Muni Brahmacharya very soon gets the Brahman. That's why the best is to become a karma yogi and then attain the knowledge. In our Shastras, the sequence is, the hierarchy is, first you should perform the karma, then with the karma, you chitta shuddhi. For the chitta shuddhi, you perform karma. We will be doing the karma with the feeling of, okay, I am surrendering all my karmas, sarva karmani manasa sanyasta te sukham vashi. So all the karmas surrendering into feet of the Lord. And with that karma, chitta shuddhi, purification of mind. And after purification of mind, we get that Brahman. We attain ourself, our real self, what actually I am. That's why our Sarupa is Satchidananda Rupa. We are Ananda Sarupa. So we are not getting that Brahman. How we can see how much difference we have created, a long difference from ourselves. How many vikaras we are collecting, how many objects we are enjoying every day. Someone said we are having 16,000 thoughts in a day. So how many things are getting, we are going away. We are going far away from ourselves. So our long distance we have created now, slowly, slowly, with the reading Bhagavad Gita, doing service of others, surrendering all the karmas into the feet of Lord. With these actions, we are recovering that distance, we are decreasing that distance. And how much we go closer to our Swarupa, our form, our real self, that is Ananda Swarupa. We start being happy, we start remain happy always. So there is a logic. Many of us have experienced this. I am very happy now. I don't get stressed. I start being happy all the time. I am happy. So why that? Because we are near to that Swarupa. We are going near, we are decreasing that distance. Ananda Swarupa. We start being happy. If we go near to the light, we will be shining. So wherever we are, we will be having that effect. So we are near to the Ananda. So we'll be having that effect also. We start being happy always. So that is Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma, Vijitatma Vishuddhatma, Yoga Yukta. In 7th shloka, Lord says, Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma, Vijitatma Jitendriyaha, Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma, Kurvannapi na lipyate, Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma. There is one story, then we'll see the meaning of this. We all know that story, the rabbit and the turtle. What happens? The rabbit is going with the great speed. But he thought, we all know this story, he thought turtle, very slow person. He will be coming slowly, slowly. I will rest for a while, then I will go. I have to win. He started resting there. He slept. Now turtle very slowly, one step, and he won. So what happens? Rabbit is Jnana Yogi. Turtle is Karma Yogi. Leaving karma, if a Jnana Yogi, like a rabbit, he is walking, but he left the karma. He is not performing the karma now. So he will not reach that faster as Karma Yogi will. Karma Yogi is walking slowly. Jnana Yogi can reach there very fast, but he left the karma. So without the karma, Jnana Yogi can also not win. Jnana Yogi can also not attain that. He also needs that Karma Yoga. So Karma Yogi will win. So we are Karma Yogis. Anyone can be Jnana Yogi also. That is not the matter. But a large number of people is Karma Yogi. That's why Lord is telling Karma Yoga is better. Okay. So in 7th shloka, Lord is telling Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma, Vijitatma Jitendriyaha, Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma, Kurvannapi na lipyate. He who is devoted to the path of action, Yoga Yuktaha, having that yoga all the time. Yukta means all the time he is connected with that yoga. And yoga means connection with the Lord. So he was always devoted to the path of action. Vishuddhatma, whose mind is pure, completely pure. Vishuddhatma. Vijitatma, who has won over the self. I have won. Who has cornered the self. So, Vijitatma. Jitendriyaha, who has control over the senses. Vijitatma, I have won over myself, my body. If I have to sit for 2 hours straight, I will be sitting. If I have to listen the Vachana, I will be listening the interpretation. I don't have any control. I am listening and I will be sleeping. There is no problem actually. Just I am telling. No control over myself. I can't stand for 2 hours. I cannot live without the air conditioner or without the fan. No, I have control over myself. All my senses and all over my body, I have. So Jitendriyaha, Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma, Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma. One who realizes his self as the self in all beings. He started saying, who I am. Everyone is that Brahman only. Everyone is that supreme reality only. So he is seeing himself in all the beings. That person who is having these qualities, kurvannapi na lipyate. Who is performing that person is performing all the actions, but even he is doing that, kurvannapi. He is doing that. He is performing the actions. Even while performing all the action, he does not get tainted. He does not become tainted. He is not being lipyate. He is not tainted anymore. So, kurvannapi na lipyate. And after getting this situation, what happens? Kurvannapi na lipyate. After having these actions, let's see the 8th shloka. What is Lord is going to say in 8th shloka? Tell us. When he becomes asanga, kurvannapi na lipyate asangi, then he does not need to get the fruit of his karma now. When that state he has already achieved, now what will be happening? Naiva kinchit karomiti yukto manyeta tattvavet pashyan shinvan sprishan jigran nashnan gachan swapan shvasan pralapan visrujan grinnan unmishan nimishan napi indriyani indriyartheshu vartanta iti dharayan. These both the shlokas are considered the toughest shloka of Bhagavad Gita. So if we have learned this, that will be achievement for us. For learning this, we also struggled a lot. If you have learned this easily, so claps for you. So toughest shlokas, one of the toughest shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. Naiva kinchit karomi ti yukto manyeta tattvavet pashyan chinvan sprishan jigran nashnan gachan swapanchasan. All the actions Lord is explaining here. What he is telling, naiva kinchit yukto manyeta tattvavet. So what? Remaining absorbed in the self, who has realized ourselves, I am not the doer, I am seeing myself in everyone, I am seeing that self only in all the beings. So remaining absorbed in the self, the knower of reality. He now know the reality, what is he should think, what he should have the feelings now. I certainly do not do anything. Naiva kinchit karomi. I never do anything. I don't do anything at all. Naiva kinchit karomi. Na eva kinchit karomi. Karomi means I am talking about myself. Yukto manyeta tattvavet. Even while seeing, pashyan, while seeing, sprishan, pashyan, shrinvan, while hearing, sprishan, touching, jigran, smelling, ashnan, eating, gachan, while going, swapan, while sleeping, shwasan, when he is breathing, pralapan, when speaking, visrajan, letting go, something is, you are discharging something. So visrajan, grinnan, you are seizing, unmishan, opening the eyes, nimishan, closing the eyes. Unmishan, nimishan, napi, indriyani, indriyartheshu vartanta iti dharan. While performing all these actions, what he thinks? All the senses amongst the sense objects are moving. They are being convinced, harayan, they are being convinced by the sense objects, all the senses. So, guna guneshu vartante iti matva na sajjate. The same concept here. All the senses are just dwelling in the sense objects, are just moving towards the sense objects. Indriyani, indriyarthe, artha means the object, and indriya means the sense. So senses, indriyani, indriyartheshu, amongst the sense objects, vartante, move. They stay there only. Vartanta iti dhara, I am not the doer. My hand is performing something, hand is moving towards the object. My eyes are going, my ears are going. I am not the doer. I am not the affected one. I am not convinced with that. That is the feeling. So in 6th, 7th shloka, Lord explained the karma yogi, how he can be untainted. Now in 8th and 9th shloka, the Sankhya yogis, how they remain untainted. And now in 10th shloka, Lord is telling about bhakti yogi, how they should not lipyate. ब्रह्मण्याधाय कर्माणि सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा करोति यः लिप्यते न स पापेन पद्मपत्रमिवाम्भसा. He who acts without attachment, reposing all the actions on Brahman, surrendering Brahmani adhaya karmani, Brahmani adhaya, taking the base of Brahman, all the karma, sangam tyaktva, without the attachment, leaving there, renouncing that attachment. Karoti yaha, who does? Lipyate na sapapena. They are not polluted by the sin. Padma patramivambasa. How? Lord has given a beautiful drishtanta here. Padma patramivambasa. Padma means the kamal. Patra means the leaf. So Padma patram iva ambasa. So here Lord is telling how the lotus leaf is not polluted by the water, is not attached with the water for thousands years, hundreds of years, many years. That leaf will be in the water, but unattached. If you even put that water, that will be flowing. No attachment. That will not, even it is staying, that is not attached with that leaf. You can feel that is very separate. This is Bhakti Yogi. Performing every action, performing everything, but surrendering all the karmas and all the fruits into the feet of Lord. Brahmanyadaya karmani sangam tyaktva karoti halipyatena sapapena padma. Everything I am doing, but I am not the two. I am in this world, but guna guneshu vartante, indriyani indriyartheshu, having this feeling. All the sense objects are with the, all the senses are with the sense objects, and all the gunas are vartante. Guna guneshu vartante, guna are with the gunas. I am not performing anything. I am not the doer. Whatever is happening, that is just fate. That is because of my karma. And I am not the doer. Whatever I am doing for the Lord. And after completing that, after doing that, I am just surrendering that into the feet of Lord. So let's see. And now, how karma yogis perform the action in 11th shloka, Lord is telling. Kayena manasa buddhya kevalairindrayairapi yoginah karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva atmashuddhe. How karma yogins do the karma? Kayena manasa buddhya kevalaihi indriyaihi api yoginah karma kurvanti. Having given up attachment, no attachment now. The man of yoga, the karma yogi, perform all the actions just with the body, kayena, body, manasa, from the mind, buddhya, from the intellect, with the intellect, and also with the sense organs. Kevalaihi indriyaihi api. Indriyaihi api. Kayena manasa buddhya indriyairapi. Yoginah karma kurvanti kevalaihi atmashuddhai. With the mind, with the intellect, with the body, with the sense organs, he is performing the actions just for the purification of the self. Now, karma yogis start feeling, karma yogins feeling is, I am performing the karma just for my purification of mind. Even we are performing the karma these days, we always have some agenda for that. We have some purpose why I am doing that. Any anushtana, any homa, or anything, any karma we are performing, I always have some wish whenever we are performing. So how that will clarify our mind? Do the karma and just renounce the fruit and just surrender into the feet of Lord. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Do something for Lord. Then that becomes for purification of mind. I perform the karma, but that is for my family, my welfare, again and again for my. We always do that. So, for the purification of our chitta shuddhyartham, kayena manasa buddhya kevala indriya yoginah karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva. Only Atma Shuddhaye. Now let's see the 12th shloka. Yuktah karma phalam tyaktva shantimapnoti naishtikim ayuktah kamakarena phale sakto nibadhyate. A yogi in renouncing the fruit of his actions. Yuktah karma phalam tyaktva. Yuktah means a yogi. Karma phalam tyaktva, renouncing the fruit of action. Shantimapnoti naishtikim, attains the lasting peace, long lasting. See, for the makeup we say. So for the long lasting peace, he attains. Ayuktah kamakarena phale sakto nibadhyate. Ayuktah, but the unsteady man who is not yogi, kamakarena, who is not karma yogi, that person does the karma attached to the fruit of action. Kamaka phale sakto nibadhyate. Attached to the fruit of action is bounded by his action, born of desire. Why we do the karma? Because we are left with the karma vasana. Vasana means desire. I desire, I do the karma. I do the karma, that's why I again have desire. Because of desire, I again perform the karma. And again performing the karma, I again have the desire. Karma, vasana, then with that vasana only karma. From that karma, again vasana. From that vasana, again karma. That is the karma cycle, again and again. We are not freed. When will this be happening? When will we be leaving this? When we start performing from the karma, I will not be having that vasana. Because I have just surrendered this karma into the feet of Lord. Now, this karma is no more mine. No desire, no vasana now. Just thinking, whatever we do, I am doing for the Lord, I am in the service of Lord, and renouncing the feeling of doer. Next session, Lord will be explaining about the Jnana Yogis a little more, and then he will be explaining the concept of Jivan Mukta. That is going to be a bit new for us. How the Jivan Mukta is and how you can become that and all these things. And how we do the karma, what is the role of Lord there, all these things Lord will be explaining, not in next session, in further shlokas. We will be seeing that in next session. Just do 2 minutes Sankirtana for a while, sit straight, sit calm. And then further shlokas we will be seeing in the next session. Hari Sharanam. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Gopala Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much, Rupal Didi. And अगर अभी मैंने कुछ और भी मांगा होता तो शायद मिल जाता, क्योंकि जब आप when you were doing that Sankirtan, I was thinking of Ashu Bhaiya. And when I opened my eyes, I saw the chat saying that Ashu Bhaiya is joining. So I'm getting goosebumps, and I just don't have words to say anything more. I'm absolutely going to hand it over completely to Ashu Bhaiya after thanking you, Didi, for this beautiful session. You remind so much during your session of Ashu Bhaiya that every time you are giving example, and even during Sankirtan, you made me think of Ashu Bhaiya, and Ashu Bhaiya is right here in front of us. So I'm going to hand over the mic and stage to Ashu Bhaiya. Ashu Bhaiya, please take over from here, and thank you so very much for gracing with your presence. Thank you, Bhaiya.
Jai Shri Krishna to everyone. We can start the question answers. Prana Kuncha ji, please unmute.
जय श्री कृष्ण।
Jai Shri
मुझे श्लोक नंबर 8 and 9 please
Krishna.
explain again. I could not remember.
उसमें एक्सप्लेनेशन क्या है? इट इज सिंपल.
मीनिंग्स पश्चन सुनन पुष्यन जिग्रन नष्टन
शनवन माने सुनता हुआ, स्पर्शन
अच्छा।
माने स्पर्श करता हुआ, टच करता हुआ, जिग्रन यानी सूंघता हुआ, स्मेल करता हुआ, अश्नन भोजन करता हुआ,
जिग्रन मतलब क्या हुआ?
सूंघता हुआ,
सुनता। पश्चन पश्यन
पश्चिम देखता हुआ,
दिखता हुआ, सुनता हुआ, पुष्य। नष्टन
सारी क्रियाएं हैं, गमन करता हुआ, सोता हुआ, श्वास लेता हुआ, बोलता हुआ, त्यागता हुआ, ग्रहण करता हुआ. So whatever we do in the daily routine, Lord Krishna says that yogi does this all, but he doesn't believe that I am doing this.
What is the meaning of nunmi sanni
निमिशन नपी, आंखों को खोलता हुआ, आंखों को बंद करता हुआ. उन्मिशन खोलना, निमिशन बंद करना.
सन्नी का मतलब क्या हुआ?
हाँ,
सन्नी सन्नी नुन्नी नुन्मी
वो संधि है. उन्मिशन निमिशन. उन्मिशन यानी खोलता हुआ, निमिशन यानी मूंदता हुआ.
अच्छा।
हाँ.
नुन्मी क्या?
अरे उन्मिशन है वो, नुन्मिशन नहीं है, उन्मिशन.
अच्छा।
हाँ.
उन्मिशन मतलब खुलता हुआ.
हाँ.
ओपनिंग.
तो इसके लिए आप एक गीता प्रेस की खरीद लो पुस्तक, उसमें सब शब्द के अर्थ दिए होते. अन्वय गीता.
अच्छा,
ठीक है ना. हाँ.
और मेरा पर्सनल क्वेश्चन है, एक पहले दूसरा क्वेश्चन है.
बोलिए.
मुझे अब तक कोई गुरु प्राप्त नहीं हुआ कि मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ?
खोज करिए और प्राप्त करिए, उसमें क्या बड़ी बात है. जैसे डॉक्टर, अपने को बीमारी होती है तो डॉक्टर ढूंढते हैं ना, तो ये अपने तो कई जन्मों की बीमारी है, तो इतनी जन्मों की बीमारी के लिए ये गुरु रूपी डॉक्टर ढूंढना है तो थोड़ा ज्यादा जोर लगा के ढूंढना पड़ता है, खूब दिमाग भी लगाना पड़ता है, खूब अपने को श्रद्धा निर्माण करनी पड़ती है. तो YouTube पर सुनिए, अन्य स्थानों पर जाकर सुनिए, जिनके प्रति श्रद्धा उत्पन्न हो, ऐसे कोई शास्त्र सम्मत जो सदगुरु हो उनका वर्ण करिए. पूज्य स्वामी जी महाराज तो है ही, ऐसे कोई भी आप कर सकते हैं. अनीता जी बोलिए.
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया. एज सून एज आई सॉ यू आई रेज माय हैंड बिकॉज मैं आपके दूसरे भी विवेचन सुनती रहती हूँ L2 के. तो एक आध क्वेश्चन थे छोटे छोटे. द अदर डे यू वर सेइंग कि मतलब हमें ट्राई करना चाहिए, मच्छर नहीं मारे हैं, कुछ नहीं मारे हैं, है ना. तो मैं ये पूछना चाहती थी, जैसे पौधों के लिए अपन स्प्रे करते हैं कीड़े मारने के लिए,
ऑर्गेनिक स्प्रे आते हैं ना, ऑर्गेनिक स्प्रे यूज करिए.
बट मरेंगे तो उससे भी.
नहीं मरेंगे नहीं, उससे वो वहां आएंगे नहीं.
ओके. जैसे ऑलरेडी कीड़े लग गए हैं पौधे में.
ऑर्गेनिक स्प्रे ही यूज करना चाहिए. ऑर्गेनिक स्प्रे यूज करेंगे तो लॉन्ग टर्म में वो सब समस्या आपको आएंगी नहीं.
ओके. और एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन था भैया, कि आपने कहा था रुद्राक्ष की माला लेडीज को नहीं पहननी चाहिए, है ना, उस दिन. तो जैसे मैं पशुपतिनाथ गई थी, उन्होंने पंडित जी ने मेरे को एक रुद्राक्ष की माला दी थी, तो वो मैं मतलब
आप मंदिर में पूजा में रखिए, उसको पहनना क्यों है?
ओके ओके.
वो प्रसाद है मंदिर का.
थैंक यू सो मच भैया. थैंक यू.
डॉक्टर शशि जी.
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया.
जय श्री कृष्ण.
भैया अभी दीदी ने एक बात कही कि हम अपना आत्म स्वरूप तक हमें पहुंचना है. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे वाटर अपना लेवल ढूंढता है, वैसे ही हम भी अपना स्वरूप के लिए ही सारे प्रयत्न करते हैं.
ठीक बात है.
लेकिन ये इतना कठिन है. जैसे इसमें कहा है इंद्रियाणि इंद्रियार्थेषु वर्तन्त इति धारयन्. तो कैसे पहुंचे? मच्छर काटता है तो हाथ तो उधर जाता ही है.
देखो, स्वाभाविक रूप से जो भी होता है उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. बात यह है कि हमारी बुद्धि वो किस दृष्टि से काम करती है, हम अपने मन को किस दृष्टि से लगाते हैं, अपने इंद्रियों को, मन को साध कर हमने किस दृष्टि से उसका नियोजन किया है. वो खाली बहते पानी के लिए तरह बह रहे हैं या वो कंट्रोल्ड है, उस पर हमारा संयम है. वो संयम हो जाएगा, तो हम जैसा चाहेंगे वैसा वो इंद्रिया व्यवहार करती है। वो संयम आते आते उन इंद्रियों की जब स्वच्छंदता समाप्त होती है, तब उन इंद्रियों से उस आत्म तत्व की अनुभूति होना आरंभ होती है। वरना हम मन बुद्धि और इंद्रियों से परे जा ही नहीं पाते, हम उसी में फंसे रह जाते हैं। लेकिन जब मन बुद्धि पर अपना नियंत्रण आता है, तब इससे परे जाकर उस आत्म तत्व का अनुभव करने की क्षमता हमको प्राप्त हो जाती है।
तो वो कैसे प्राप्त हो, क्योंकि
जन्म,
जैसे
देखो
मैंने
ये कोई इतना साधारण काम नहीं, मैं भी आपको कह ही सकता हूं, मेरा कौन सा उस पर नियंत्रण है। लेकिन हम जब वर्षों तक अभ्यास करते हैं, तब हमको इस पे ये समझ में आने लगता है कि ये हो सकता है, और कई जन्मों का अभ्यास लगेगा, तब जाकर वो पूरा होगा। अब वो कई जन्मों में मेरे कितने हो चुके हैं, कितने बाकी है, हमको पता नहीं। इसलिए हो सकता है लास्ट हो और हम लापरवाही कर जाएं, तो फिर एक आध और जन्म लेना पड़े। इसलिए अपनी पूरी तत्परता करना, अपनी पूरी ताकत लगाना, और फिर हुई है वही जो राम रचि रखा, हो गया इस जन्म में तो अच्छी बात, वरना भगवान ने कहा ही है कि
भैया आवाज ही नहीं आ रही है।
मेरा नेटवर्क गड़बड़ है क्या?
बस आ गया
अब आ रही है भैया, अब आ रही है।
हाँ
जो राम जी ने कहा था वो गया।
हाँ, तो भगवान ने कहा है ना, शुचि नाम श्रीमतांगे ही योग भ्रष्टो भी आए थे। तो हम अगर इस जन्म में नहीं कर पाएंगे, तो अगले जन्म में श्रीमान पुरुषों के घर में जन्म ले लेंगे, फिर से वहां से साधना आरंभ हो जाएगी। तो अपनी वृत्ति को सांसारिक भोगों से हटाकर भगवान में लगाने का प्रयास, अपना अधिक से अधिक समय, अपनी अधिक से अधिक वृत्ति, अपनी अधिक से अधिक प्रवृत्ति वो सात्विक होती जाए, और वो भगवत साधना के लिए ही प्रवृत्त होती जाए, आत्मन्वेषण की ओर ही प्रवृत्त होती जाए, तो ये धीरे 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 स्वभाव में आ जाता है।
अभ्यास हम तो कौनते ये
बस
चलते
बस,
रहना।
एकदम 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 यही बात है,
ठीक,
यही बात।
धन्यवाद भैया। जय
श्री विद्या जी बोलिए।
Jai Shri Krishna.
जय श्री कृष्ण।
This when we talk about this karma, there will be two meanings. One is duty, and another one is fate or destiny. So
I cannot listen to you properly. Can you put your mic closer, or can you use your mobile mic instead of that headphone?
now you can hear.
She
Now?
said duty और fate and destiny में difference पूछ रही है कि one is my duty and what is my fate. Destiny में जो लिखा है वो मिलेगा मुझे. So is that what you were asking, Shri Vidya Didi?
Yes, the karma, when you use that word, it is
There are two things. One is fate, one is karma. So most of the time we get confused. If it is written in the fate, then what is the use to do karma? That's might be your question. So our life is mix of both. With the fate, we get the opportunity, but using that opportunity or letting it go, that is our karma. We will not do the karma by the opportunities or by the fate. You got the message to learn Bhagavad-Gītā. It is your fate. It is your destiny. You got it from your back punyas, that message. Now, I am going to learn Bhagavad-Gītā. I will devote my time. I will settle up my things, and I will do it. It is your karma. So, using that opportunity is karma, or letting it go is also karma. So, opportunity comes from fate, and using it or letting it go, it is karma. Yes. Lingaraj ji. Please unmute, sir. Yes.
जय श्री कृष्ण सर।
जय श्री कृष्ण, बोलिए
सर, भगवत गीता और भागवत में मेंशन किया है सगुण और निराकार ब्रह्म के लिए, बट वी फाइंड टर्म लाइक ब्रह्म, परमात्मा, ओ भगवान, आर दिस टर्म्स synonymous, identical or different, sir?
It is identical. It is not difference. कहाँ पर किसको उपयोग करना, how to where and why it needed to be used, उसमें थोड़ा फर्क हो सकता है, but it is identical for same thing.
Sir, thank you, sir.
ठीक है, like Krishna sometimes call Arjuna Parth as your son of Pratha. So sometimes he called him Pandav, sometimes he called him Bharata, Sometimes he calls him Asuya, sometimes he calls him Anagha. So all this name indicates to Arjuna only, but why he is calling on the different names, that has the different reasons. Okay. Udaya ji.
Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya. How to concentrate with Dhyan Yoga with Lord, near to Lord, a subconscious mind?
You need to listen to chapter 6. I have explained that in very detail because chapter 6 is about Dhyana Yoga. So, how to do Dhyana? So, we must be prepared for that Dhyana first, because nowadays meditation is fashion, is more of a ornamental thing. Everybody wants to meditate. Doesn't matter what he eats, doesn't matter what he does. He just want to go sit and meditate. That doesn't work. That doesn't help. You may feel some peace or some good inside, but you are not going to meditate at all, because for meditation, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, there are 8 stages for meditations, and there are 5 outer stages and 3 inner stages. So Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. So without doing Yama, without doing Niyama, without doing Pranayama, without doing Asana, you don't have eligibility to sit in a one asana for 30 minutes. How you are going to meditate? That is illogical. So first you need to do Yama, then you need to do Niyama, then you need to do Asana, then you need to practice Pranayama, then you need to practice Pratyahar. Pratyahar means what I consume with my every indriya, with my every karmendriya and jnanendriya. So when you be vigilant on that, these are the 5 outer elements, then you become eligible for the 3 inner elements, which are dharana, dhyan and samadhi. So dhyan is the 7th stage, meditation is the 7th stage, and we directly want to jump on the 7th floor. Is it possible that we don't go on the 1st floor and 2nd floor and we reach directly on the 7th floor? Is it possible? As it is not possible, we must go through the 1st, 2nd, 3rd floors to the 7th floor. Similarly, for reaching on the meditation, we must practice the first 6 stages. Without doing those 6 stages, we cannot reach on the 7th stages directly. We can practice by listening all, and we can do all. We all do, but that is not going to help in that way.
Bhaiya,
आप पूछो दीदी, he is listening. आप पूछो. Ask your question.
सब लोग बोल रहे हैं chant when doing the meditation, not chanting other mantras. What should you do that?
Chanting what mantras you asked, Didi?
Sorry.
Some like Namah Shivaya, like that. Do not chant in your mind. Do like that only meditation. For what this reason?
It is very easy to listen to that, but is it possible for you to do that?
No, but not easy to do that.
So you try to find my 6th chapter Vivechan on vivechan.learngeeta.com and try to listen that. I have explained it in very detail there. So you will find some keys there.
Okay,
vivechan.learngeeta.com, chapter 6. Ananya ji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yes, madam.
What is the meaning of Krishna?
Krishna means black. And one more meaning is Sankarshati iti Krishna, means who attracts everybody. It is Krishna. So one meaning is black, and one meaning is who attracts everyone. Okay. Shivangi ji, please unmute. Yes.
जय श्री कृष्ण आशु भैया. मेरा एक सवाल है कि जो हम लोग कहते हैं कि कर्म के साथ अटैचमेंट नहीं होना चाहिए या ईगो नहीं होना चाहिए. We should not go about telling people that I did this or I achieved this. But what, sir, I have seen the problem in corporate world, that there are many young people working together. Now I'm a retired person, but I have experienced this. Young people are working together, and a person who is quietly doing his or her duties, achieving targets and getting projects completed, if that person does not go out and tell people,
It is it is a misinterpretation of the thing. You are mixing two things in a wrong way. Let me explain. Let me explain. When we are doing that karma and doing our duty, so telling the report is also part of that duty. It is not that you are going to praise yourself to gain something which is not entitled to you. You are going to do your karma with that certain duty of reporting also. I have did this and I should report that to my senior that I have did this. It is also part of that duty. It is not the extra report it or not. If you are shy and you don't report, it is a trait. It is a negative trait. It is not your positive side. Sometimes we assume our negative traits as our positive sides. It is not that. If you are not courageous enough, it is not the positive side.
Okay. One more question, sir, I have. We come across the word.
You can ask Didi, he's listening.
Yes, please say.
One more question I have is that we have come across this word sarvarambha parityagi. So
It is the last stage of sadhak. It is not the primary for the primary sadhak. Sarvarambha parityagi is who has completed his spiritual journey on the last stage. Now he doesn't take any interest to initiate any karma. If anything is my duty and it is coming over me, I will fulfill it. I am not going to take a new initiative from my own, but it is on the last stage of spirituality, not
in the beginning.
We are the beginners. It is not for us.
Okay, धन्यवाद.
सुपन जी.
भैया नमस्कार, जय श्री कृष्ण.
प्लीज से.
भैया एक चीज बहुत दिन से मेरा मन में आ रहा था, मैं सोचा कि आज पूछ ही लो आपसे. तो एक चीज ये है कि जैसे हम लोग भगवान के पास जाते हैं, कुछ ना कुछ काम के लिए तो जरूर जाते हैं, कुछ मन में कुछ रहता है कि मैं पूछ लूं कि ये हमारा करा दीजिए. कोई किसी का तबीयत खराब हो या कुछ भी हो, जो हम लोग पूछते रहते हैं उनसे. तो उन्होंने तो कहा कि ये निष्काम भाव से जाना चाहिए. तो हाउ द सुप्रीमो टेक्स इट, व्हिच स्पिरिट?
निष्काम भाव से ही जाना चाहिए, ऐसी बात नहीं है. निष्काम भाव एक तो कोई पैदा नहीं किया जा सकता. ये स्थिति है. जब साधना की एकदम पूर्ण स्थिति आती है तब निष्कामता आती है. निष्कामता कोई आप चाहकर मैं भगवान के पास जाऊंगा, मेरे मन में इच्छा है, मैं कहूंगा नहीं, तो इच्छा है तो निष्कामता होगी कैसे? निष्कामता का आरंभ तब होगा जब इच्छाएं नहीं बचेंगी. अब इच्छाएं मीन्स इट इज अ फाइनल स्टेज, इट इज अ लास्ट स्टेज. सो निष्कामता ये आरंभ की बात नहीं है, लेकिन उसकी प्रैक्टिस की जा सकती है. तो प्रैक्टिस कैसी की जाए? तो एक बार बड़े अच्छे संत थे, उन्होंने एक बात कही. उन्होंने कहा देखो, हमारे पास कोई अमावस्या पे कभी कभी भिखारी आते हैं या शनिवार को आते हैं तो अपन उनको दे देते हैं, लेकिन कभी कभी रोज ही कोई आता है तो फिर अपन खिन्न हो जाते, कहते तुम तो रोज ही चले जाते हो यार. मतलब कभी ठीक है. तो ऐसे ही भगवान को भी लगता होगा, मैं जितनी बार जाता हूँ उतनी बार मांगों की सूची लेके जाता हूँ, तो भगवान को भी लगता है तुम तो रोज ही चले जाते हो यार. कभी कभी आए तो रोज ही नहीं लिस्ट लेके आते हो, रोज ही तुम्हारे पास कोई एक बात हो जाए तो भी लेके आते हो, नहीं हुई तो रोज लेके आते हो. तो कभी कभी भगवान परम पिता है, उनसे मांगने में कोई आपत्ति नहीं है. 4वें अध्याय में भगवान ने कहा आर्तो जिज्ञासुर अर्थार्थी ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ. 4 प्रकार के भक्त बतलाए. एक आर्त जो केवल दुख में मुझे याद करता है, एक अर्थार्थी भगवान मेरा काम कराओ, 20 रुपए का प्रसाद चढ़ाऊंगा आपको, 20 रुपए भगवान. अर्थार्थी हमने उनको भी अपना भक्त बताया. फिर तीसरा जिज्ञासु, हम जैसे लोग जो गीता पढ़ते हैं, हम जो सीखना चाहते हैं, प्रश्न करते हैं, जिज्ञासु जो जानने की इच्छा रखते हैं. जो ज्ञानी हो, पूज्य स्वामी जी महाराज जैसे कोई सिद्ध संत हो गए, ये ज्ञानी भक्त है. तो लेकिन भगवान ने चारों को भक्त माना है. आर्त को भी भक्त माना, अर्थार्थी को भी भक्त माना. जब भगवान मानते तो हम नहीं माने, ऐसी तो कोई बात नहीं. निष्कामता ये सर्वोत्तम बात है. लेकिन क्लास में 40 बच्चे पढ़ते हैं, तो 40 के 40 बच्चे फर्स्ट क्लास थोड़ी आते हैं. एक बच्चा फर्स्ट आता है, एक सेकंड आता है, एक थर्ड आता है, एक 40वें नंबर पर भी रहता है. लेकिन पास हो गए तो ठीक है ना। तो हम पास होने वाली कैटेगरी में, भक्त तो है, भगवान के पास जाते तो है, वो मेरा कुछ कर देंगे काम, मेरी बात सुन लेंगे, ये कह के मांगते थे, तो भक्त की श्रेणी में हम आ गए। हम 40वें में होंगे, 35वें नंबर पे, 30वें नंबर पे, तो कोई आपत्ति नहीं। उसको घटाना चाहिए। अब 30वें पे हो तो 25वें पे आऊं। अब अगली बार भगवान के पास जाऊंगा तो केवल मिलने जाऊंगा, कुछ मांगूंगा नहीं, कहूंगा आज केवल आपसे मिलने दर्शन करने आया हूँ। भगवान, कई बार क्या होता है, बड़े लोगों के पास जाओ तो पूछते किस काम से आए, तो उनसे कह नहीं साहब बस प्रणाम करने आए आपको, तो उनको अच्छा लगता है। तो भगवान के पास भी हम जाए, और पहले तो हमेशा लिस्ट लेके आते, तो भगवान भी पूछते होंगे आज बताओ क्या सूची लेके आए हो, तो हम भगवान का नहीं आज तो केवल दर्शन करना है। अच्छा अच्छा, बहुत अच्छी बात है। तो भगवान भी उस दिन आशीर्वाद देंगे अपने को। तो कभी कभी खाली मिलने जाओ, कभी कभी सूची लेके भी चले जाओ, दोनों में कोई आपत्ति नहीं।
जी जी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
भानुमति जी बोलिए।
जय जय श्री कृष्ण भैया।
जय श्री
उमाचरण।
I am Bhanumati. Jai Shri Krishna ji.
भानुमति जी बोलिए।
I have a question, ji. It is about Kantastikaran classes.
Yes.
It is about memorizing the shlokas.
Yes.
But can we get it in our language? I am from Tamil Nadu.
I got it. We have just started it and we are expanding it. So by the time we will expand the time slots and the languages, but it may take some time because we recently started it. So we started it in Hindi and English only, I think. But
it is in Kannada.
Kannada and Malayalam also. So there are 4 languages now. And Didi, because yes, and I'm sure Didi, you are in English batch, right? Because there also ultimately we have to learn to speak in Sanskrit.
It has been started in 4 languages, and very soon we will take it to 13 languages. But it may take some time to arrange that. Yes.
Okay, my question is, I only memorize. I don't want. I can memorize. I can do it in English also, Kannada also. I am from Bangalore only. But yeah, I speak. My mother tongue is Tamil. I speak Kannada also. It is okay if it is in Kannada also. But for me, I am into 3rd level now. 14th April, I am appearing the exam level 3. For that, I need to memorize these slokas. I want to know how it is. The session is going like. I'm not able to open the that.
I think that
the admission is closed now, right now.
Admission has been closed. Next month, again new batches will be started. Then the admission will be opened. But by that time, for that timing, you can join the extra classes going on for the exams. We have the extra classes, and you get the link in the groups. So extra
classes and all I am attending, sir. I am attending all the extra classes
for the same purpose. It is also
is there any technique to memorize the shlokas? Because I am aged 61, I am not able to memorize so easily. When I read the shlokas immediately after up to 15 minutes, I can keep it in my memory. After days,
I will request my team to give some tips as we are giving in the memorization classes in the extra class.
Okay, I am in 3730. My number in this thing is group is 3730.
Go to the extra classes. I will request there to give some tips. Okay. Vidya ji again, please say.
Sir, can you refer the book in the Geeta Pariwar? I have a Sanskrit, but each word.
I understand. Geeta Pariwar doesn't have the books for the meaning. We will publish it, but it will take some time. By that time, you can buy Geeta Press. And this Anvay Geeta, it is available in all languages. If you want it in Tamil or Telugu or English, it is available. Anvay Geeta, you just need to remember. So Anvay.
Can you type it, sir?
You have the book code? Anvay Geeta.
Can you type it in chat?
I'll ask someone to type Anvay Geeta and English book code also. So you can find it from Amazon or Geeta Press book site. Okay. Umacharan ji, type kar do usme.
Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya. Actually, I have one question, sir. My profession, I am a dietitian. So as you know, the guidelines, they are saying like, protein and other things, everything they are explaining. So it is like, we are giving, I'm a pure vegetarian, but, by practice, we have to educate the patients, like, you have to go for high protein, low protein, something like that. So it will add up our karma, sir, like by other person, we are
if you are recommending a non-vegetarian product to a vegetarian one, then it is actually a sin. Why you are going to do that? If you are
no, not the non-vegetarian, a vegetarian. I am a vegetarian person. We are Brahmins, and I am practicing as
I got your point. Listen to me.
since 25 years.
I got your point. Listen, you just need to simply do that. You need to tell that these are the vegetarian options and these are the non-vegetarian options. And if you ask someone that he is vegetarian, you should not mention about the non-vegetarian option. That is all. That is all.
Yeah. Fine.
What?
Dhanyawad, sir.
We should not inspire any vegetarian to go for the non-vegetarian supplements because that is not necessary at all. So that if we do that, that is sin on our part, right? We should not endorse that. We should not promote that. शशि जी बोलिए।
जय श्री कृष्ण भैया, फिर से पूछ रही हूँ, वो कंठस्थीकरण की कक्षा की मुझे लिंक नहीं मिली। मैंने पाठक तो कर लिया है भैया, लेकिन
कक्षा अभी भी आरंभ हुई है, तो अभी उसमें बहुत लिमिटेड एडमिशंस थे, थोड़े ग्रुप में ही गए, अगले महीने फिर और ग्रुप्स में जाएंगे, तो धीरे धीरे आपको आ जाएंगे।
जी भैया, क्योंकि बड़ा पाठक के बाद बड़ा कठिन हो रहा है, 2 अध्याय में 2 महीने लग गए,
इसीलिए उसका आरंभ किया है। अब धीरे धीरे उसको बढ़ा रहे, उसका स्ट्रक्चर बन रहा है, वो डिपार्टमेंट काम जल्दी हो जाएगा, जल्दी हो जाएगा।
जी भैया।
ऋचा जी बोलिए।
Bhaiya, how do I know that my deeds are or karmas are on right path? And
it is
who
giving,
decides what is right and what is wrong?
it is giving you peace and satisfaction to you and people around you. It is all right. If it is giving satisfaction to
कई
you,
बार होता है ना कि
then you know,
ऐसा कई बार होता है कि हम कुछ करते हैं जो हमारे हम लाइक आई थिंक इट्स राइट, बट कहीं ना कहीं आउट ऑफ 50 पीपल एक को वो बुरा लग रहा हो या उनको इम्पैक्ट कर रहा हो।
देखो किसी को इम्पैक्ट क्या करता, देखो दो बातें इसमें सूत्र बताता हूं आपको। अगर कोई बात मुझे भी प्रसन्न करती है, औरों को भी प्रसन्न करती है, सबको प्रसन्न करती है, तो बात तो एकदम ठीक ही है, उसमें कोई डाउट नहीं। अब एक स्तर पर उसकी प्रसन्नता है, एक पर अप्रसन्नता है, तब चेक करना पड़ता है कि यहां पर शास्त्र नीति क्या कहती है, यहां पर धर्म नीति क्या कहती है, धर्म की दृष्टि से क्या बात ज्यादा ठीक है। अब धर्म की दृष्टि से क्या बात ज्यादा ठीक है, इसके लिए कोई हम बहुत सारे शास्त्र खोलकर तो नहीं पढ़ पाएंगे, तो हमारी परंपरा में क्या बातें कही गई है वही बातें शास्त्रों की हैं। महापुरुष लोग क्या बातें कहते हैं वही बात शास्त्रों की है। तो महापुरुष लोग, आचार्य लोग, संत लोग, अच्छे लोग जो बात कहते हैं उस रास्ते पर मैं चल रहा हूं, तो वो बात से किसी को भी असंतोष लॉन्ग टर्म में नहीं होता। हो सकता है शॉर्ट टर्म में हो जाए, लॉन्ग टर्म में किसी को भी असंतोष नहीं होगा, क्योंकि वो बात है धर्म नीति की। धर्म नीति से किसी को भी असंतोष लॉन्ग टर्म में नहीं होता। तो इसलिए हम लोगों को पहली अपनी सावधानी रखनी चाहिए कि जो कुछ करना उससे अपना भी मन अच्छा होना चाहिए और दूसरे का भी मन अच्छा होना चाहिए। भगवान ने कहा ना उद्वेग, ना तो तुमको उद्वेग हो, ना तुम किसी को उद्वेग दो। ये नीति, ये शास्त्र, ये धर्म है। तो कई बार लोग कहते हैं मैं तो सच बोलता हूं, किसी को बुरा लगता है तो लगे, एकदम गलत हो गया जी, एकदम गलत। आपका सत्य किसी काम का नहीं, क्योंकि धर्म नीति कहती है सत्यम ब्रूयात प्रियम ब्रूयात ना ब्रूयात सत्यम अप्रियम। सत्य बोलो लेकिन प्रिय ढंग से बोलो। वो जो सत्य अप्रिय लगता है दूसरों को, ऐसा मत बोलो, ना ब्रूयात। ये शास्त्रों की आज्ञा है। अब लेकिन हम कहते हैं मैं तो सच बोलता हूं, जिसको जो लगना लगे, तो आप धर्म नीति का पालन नहीं करते, आप शास्त्र नीति।
उस केस में क्या करना चाहिए? उसको मरोड़ना चाहिए या फिर
नहीं चाहिए, उसको प्रिय वचन से कहना चाहिए, सामने वाले को ठेस ना लगे इस ढंग से कहना चाहिए, प्रिय भाषा में कहना चाहिए। हम क्या करते हैं, हम सत्य बोलते समय कठोर हो जाते हैं, एक्स्ट्रा कठोर हो जाते हैं। ऐसा ये करने से गड़बड़ होती है। सत्य बोलो, प्रिय बोलो ना, क्या मुश्किल है। अच्छे ढंग से भी बात कही जा सकती है, किसी को बुरी ना लगे। भाई देखो एक बात कह रहे हैं, तुम्हारे मन को कोई लगे ना, तुम अपने इसको व्यक्तिगत लो ही मत। हमारे मन में आ रही है, तुमको कहे अच्छा, तुमको लगता हो कि नहीं तो मैं नहीं कहती हूँ, लेकिन आपको लगता है मैं कह दूं, लेकिन ये पक्का मुझे वादा करो कि आप इसका मेरे से नेगेटिव नहीं लोगे। फिर आप जब कहेंगे तो उसको इतना नीचे तो सामने लगेगा, इतनी भूमिका क्यों बनाई थी इतनी सी बात के लिए, ये तो सीधा कह देते। लेकिन वो भूमिका बनाने के कारण हमारी वॉइस सॉफ्ट होती है, हमारा टोन सॉफ्ट होता है, और उसका जो एक्सप्रेशन है वो एकदम सॉफ्ट हो जाता है। ठीक,
हाँ जी, थैंक यू।
अरुण जी बोलिए।
महोदय नमो नमः।
महोदय, हम लोग चाहते हैं, आप बहुत अच्छा कार्य आपकी संस्था कर रही है। मेरे पास तो गीता 5 साल से पड़ी हुई थी, परंतु पिछले 6 महीने से मैं लगा हूँ, तीसरे लेवल पे पहुंच चुका हूँ। किंतु इसका अर्थ अगर साथ में अगर चले और कुछ विभक्तियों का अगर हम लोग प्रयोग करके संस्कृत में चलें तो ये अति उत्तम प्रयास रहेगा।
ऐसा है कि वो हम कर रहे हैं ना, आपने अभी तक व्याकरण कक्षा ही नहीं अटेंड की क्या?
नहीं महोदय, लिंक तो नहीं मिल पाया मुझे व्याकरण का।
व्याकरण की कक्षाओं का लिंक आता है। L1 की व्याकरण क्लास कक्षा अलग होती है, L2 की अलग होती है, L3 में 2 बार होती है।
महोदय लिंक मुझे प्रिंट आउट मैंने निकाला है।
आपके ग्रुप में ही आता है।
अरे
आपके ग्रुप में उसका पीडीएफ भी आता है और उस कक्षा का
पीडीएफ तो मैंने पढ़ा है, पीडीएफ तो पढ़ा।
उसकी कक्षा का लिंक भी आता है। आप पुरानी कक्षाएं देखना चाहें तो learngeeta.com पे उपलब्ध है।
धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद जी, धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत।
अभी सारे प्रश्न हो गए तो वी कैन सम अप बिकॉज़ आई नीड टू टेक अनदर
जी भैया, थैंक यू सो वेरी मच भैया।
to come in that vivichon also. You are welcome.
Yes.
9th chapter in Hindi and you can join there. Learngeeta.com पर उसका लिंक अवेलेबल है।
जी भैया, थैंक यू सो वेरी मच। आई टेक दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू फर्स्ट थैंक यू। आपके कारण बहुत सारे साधक अपने वीडियो ऑन कर देते हैं तो उनके हमें दर्शन प्राप्त होते हैं और हम उनके थ्रू कृष्ण रूपी जो साधक है हमारे, उनको नमन करती हूँ और धन्यवाद देती हूँ ये टू दैट यू आर देयर टू अटेंड दिस सेशन। I am going to thank our IT team who work relentlessly to keep this session going without any problem, without any obstruction. I am going to thank all the sevis who come together to help hold this session. I am going to thank the sevis who do the opening prayer. Deepa Soni Didi started with this beautiful opening melodious prayer and she sat through the Vivechan. Anita Agrawal Didi constantly alert. Thank you for such sadhaks who make these interpretation sessions so fruitful for all of us also. And I am going to bring this session to a close by offering the entire session to the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna. अरुण भैया को मैं बताना चाहूंगी, भैया जो आप ग्रामर सेशन पूछ रहे थे वो जनरली संडे मॉर्निंग्स को होता है और लिंक आती है. We will make sure that your group also gets that link and you get a reminder about it. Generally on Sunday mornings we hold the session. So I am going to call forward our Usha Didi for the closing prayer. And Usha Didi is from Pune and she joined Geeta Pariwar in 2021. And like Usha Didi says, she's a social worker. And in Geeta Pariwar, she always says that I'm ready for whatever seva you give. Right now, she is helping the tech department and she's into tech monitoring team. So Didi, please come forward and offer the closing prayer so that we can offer this to Shri Krishna.
जय श्री कृष्ण सभी को। योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। जय श्री कृष्ण।
Thank you, Didi, for this beautiful closure of this entire session. But before we all leave the stage, before we leave our seats, let's get into the strength that is the most powerful strength, the strength of bhakti. All of us are seeking that. And who better than going to our Lord Hanuman for that? हनुमान जी की शरण में चलते हैं और भक्ति के शक्ति में अपने आप को सरोवर करते हैं. So, भैया, can we play the Hanuman Chalisa?
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारि बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र औ ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे, लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए, रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई, सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावै, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा, जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते, तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा, तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि, दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना, आपन तेज समारो आपै, तीनों लोक हाकते कापै, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै, महावीर जब नाम सुनावै, नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा, संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै, चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता, राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै, अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई, और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई, संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा, जो सुमिरई हनुमत बल बीरा, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई, जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई, जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा, तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा, पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुर भूप, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman. Despite the upcoming heat, may the coming week of Navratri be a cool, calm and beautiful week for all of you. Let's meet before Ram Navami once again and let's be happy. Jai Shri Krishna.